Now, what happens if I told you that Rec Room's Isle of Lost Skulls had a bunch of concept art that actually is super cool but never made it into the final Rec Room original? Well, stay tuned if you guys want to learn about a cool enemy that had never made it in and maybe even a mini boss. We have some pretty cool stuff today, people. Now, this Rec Room developer Bear a while ago loved to share a bunch of Rec Room concepts, and we're here back once again to check out the Isle of Lost Skulls concepts. He gives us a bunch of cool images detailing the early sketches of Isle of Lost Skulls exploration. It seems like Rec Room had a bunch of exploration themes and maps planned out for Isle of Lost Skulls, and they even had a fully fleshed out version of one of these ships that are kind of abandoned. It's all in color and stuff. As we go into the ship in Isle of Lost Skulls, that one is a little bit better than the one that we see inside this concept, so I'm not really complaining, but if it was an additional ship that we could explore in Isle, that would have been cool. As we can see, there's actually more shipwrecks and stuff like that, the ship that's cut in half and whatnot, and you guys can kind of see that they're having this sort of ghost pirate theme. Really does fit the whole ghost spirit theme for sure. I really do think that all the abandoned ships would kind of foreshadow the main big boss. But something very interesting about this actual concept art is the fact that players would have had to fight this shark-like boss underwater. Confirmed by Bear, the Rec Room developer, he says that there was going to be a shark battle underwater, and as you guys can see, it literally looks just like that. Players with swords and stuff seem to be running away, but players with weapons and like guns and stuff like that seem to be doing fine, so it seems like it must have been like a long range battle. But either way, this actual shark that was inside of Lost Skulls was supposed to be just like, Isle of Lost Skulls bog monster. So I'm super sad that it never got added in, but I really do think the only reason why it didn't get added in was because Rec Room didn't even have enough time. Bear says, but it was either that or take another 2 months to release it. There's lots of stuff that got cut, but we originally wanted a Sea of Thieves style thing where others would be on their own quest, but Sea of Thieves took 4 years to more to make. So it seems like the only thing that had really got everything cut out of Isle of Lost Skulls was the fact that Rec Room had a time limit for this Rec Room original. So sad, I'm so sad. But this isn't all. You guys remember that enemy I was talking about earlier in the video? Well, let's talk about that. As you guys can see right now on the screen, this was Isle of Lost Skulls' secret enemy, basically like a MySpot version, but inside of Isle of Lost Skulls. You guys can see that this crab has this bomb barrel strapped to its back, and what I'm guessing is that it would run up to you and, explode. Kinda makes sense. It could have been cool to theorize if it was like a universal MySpot thing that enemies just naturally did. But these are some really cool concepts of Isle of Lost Skulls. If Rec Room ever plans on doing an Isle of Lost Skulls update, please add this mini boss or like this enemy or anything like that. Rec Room players would go crazy, especially if you want to boost gameplay and how much time people are spending inside your game and stuff like that. I definitely do think we need some content updates, and maybe even using some concepts might work. But that's just my thinking. Maybe there's some other issues that aren't accounted for with these actual concepts. But be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you guys like the shark mini boss and would love to see it in game, or do you guys not like the shark mini boss? Are you guys a fan of the little crab enemy? Be sure to let me know. And of course, be sure to like this video if you guys liked it, and if you guys don't like this video, I'm gonna get that little crab to blow up your house. Be sure to subscribe and support me in-game by using code SKULL or checking out my profile and clicking support. I appreciate all your guys' love and support, and me and my drift are gonna get out of here. Bye-bye. Uh-oh.